If your kitchen lights are dimming when the refrigerator kicks on, there are several things to check. These steps can help you diagnose and potentially resolve the issue. Firstly, check the circuit breaker or fuse. Go to your electrical panel and verify that the circuit breaker or fuse for the kitchen lighting is not tripped or blown. If it is tripped, reset the breaker. If it's a fuse that is blown, replace the fuse with the correct amperage. Secondly, inspect the wiring. Examine the wiring connecting the refrigerator to the outlet. Look for any loose connections, damaged wires, or burnt insulation. If you find any loose connections, tighten them securely. If you find any damaged wires, you will need to replace them. Make sure to turn off the power at the breaker before working on any electrical wiring. Thirdly, test the refrigerator. Unplug the refrigerator from the outlet and then plug it back in. Observe if the lights dim when the refrigerator kicks on. If they do, it suggests that the refrigerator may be drawing an excessive amount of power when it starts up. Fourthly, check the compressor. The compressor is the component responsible for cooling the refrigerator. A faulty compressor can draw excessive power, leading to voltage fluctuations that can cause the lights to dim. Listen for any unusual noises or vibrations coming from the compressor. If you suspect that the compressor is failing, it is best to contact a qualified appliance repair technician to diagnose and repair the issue. Fifthly, check the voltage. Use a voltmeter to measure the voltage at the electrical outlet where the refrigerator is plugged in. The voltage should be within the acceptable range, which is typically 110 to 120 volts. If the voltage is significantly lower or higher than this range, it indicates that there may be a fault in the electrical system. A licensed electrician will be able to help you with this issue. Sixthly, contact a licensed electrician. If you have followed the above steps and the problem persists, it is recommended that you contact a licensed electrician for further diagnosis and repair. Electrical work can be dangerous, and a qualified electrician will have the knowledge and experience to safely and effectively resolve the issue. Possible fixes to consider include replacing loose or damaged wiring. Faulty wiring can cause voltage drops and other electrical problems. Replacing it with new wiring of the correct gauge can improve the situation. Repairing or replacing a faulty compressor. If the refrigerator's compressor is drawing excessive power, repairing or replacing it may resolve the dimming lights issue. Addressing any voltage fluctuations in the electrical system. If there are voltage fluctuations in the electrical system, an electrician can identify and correct the underlying cause. Installing a voltage regulator to stabilize voltage for sensitive appliances. A voltage regulator can help to maintain a constant voltage supply to sensitive appliances like refrigerators, preventing voltage drops that can cause lights to dim. Upgrading the electrical circuit or installing a dedicated circuit for the refrigerator. If the existing electrical circuit is not adequate to handle the load of the refrigerator, upgrading the circuit or installing a dedicated circuit specifically for the refrigerator can resolve the problem. When checking the circuit breaker, look for any signs of damage or overheating. Sometimes a breaker can weaken over time and trip at a lower current than it's rated for. If you suspect a faulty breaker, it's best to replace it with a new one of the same amperage rating. When inspecting the wiring, pay close attention to the wire gauge. The wire gauge should be appropriate for the circuit's amperage rating. Using undersized wiring can cause voltage drops and overheating, so make sure the wiring is the correct size. Also, check the condition of the wire connectors. Loose or corroded connectors can cause resistance and voltage drops. Clean or replace any damaged connectors. If you are unsure about any of these steps, it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician. Working with electricity can be dangerous, and it's important to take precautions to protect yourself and your property. When testing the refrigerator, try turning off other appliances on the same circuit to see if it makes a difference. If the lights still dim with other appliances turned off, it's more likely that the refrigerator is the problem. If the lights only dim when other appliances are on, it could indicate that the circuit is overloaded. If you suspect an overloaded circuit, you may need to add a new circuit to handle the additional load. This is best done by a qualified electrician. When checking the voltage, make sure to use a properly calibrated voltmeter. A faulty voltmeter can give you inaccurate readings which can lead to misdiagnosis. If you are not familiar with using a voltmeter, it's best to have an electrician check the voltage for you. When inspecting the compressor, look for any signs of oil leaks or other damage. An oil leak can indicate that the compressor is failing. Also, listen for any unusual noises, such as grinding or clicking sounds. These noises can also indicate a problem with the compressor. If you suspect a problem with the compressor, contact a qualified appliance repair technician for further diagnosis and repair. When considering a voltage regulator, make sure to choose one that is appropriate for the refrigerator's voltage and amperage requirements. An undersized voltage regulator will not be effective, and an oversized voltage regulator can be wasteful. Also, make sure to install the voltage regulator according to the manufacturer's instructions. When considering upgrading the electrical circuit, make sure to use the correct size wire and breaker for the new circuit. An undersized wire or breaker can be a fire hazard. Also, make sure to follow all applicable electrical codes when installing the new circuit. When working with electricity, always turn off the power at the breaker before touching any wires or connections. Also, wear appropriate safety gear, such as rubber gloves and safety glasses. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, it's best to hire a qualified electrician to do the work for you. The electrical work can be dangerous, and it's important to take precautions to protect yourself and your property. In summary, to troubleshoot dimming lights, remember these key steps. Firstly, check the circuit breaker or fuse. Secondly, inspect the wiring for loose connections or damage. Thirdly, test the refrigerator by unplugging and replugging it. Fourthly, check the compressor for unusual noises or signs of failure. Fifthly, check the voltage at the outlet. And sixthly, if the problem persists, contact a licensed electrician for assistance. These steps will help you identify the cause of the problem and take appropriate action to resolve it. When checking the circuit breaker, make sure it is properly seated in the panel. A loose breaker can cause intermittent problems and may not trip when it should. When inspecting the wiring, look for any signs of rodent damage. Rodents can chew on wires and cause shorts or other electrical problems. If you find any rodent damage, you will need to repair the wiring and take steps to prevent rodents from entering your home. When testing the refrigerator, listen for any unusual noises coming from the refrigerator's fan motor. A faulty fan motor can cause the refrigerator to overheat and draw excessive power. When checking the voltage, use a digital voltmeter for the most accurate readings. Analog voltmeters can be less accurate and may be difficult to read. When considering a dedicated circuit for the refrigerator, make sure to locate the new circuit breaker as close as possible to the refrigerator's outlet. This will minimize the length of the wire run and reduce voltage drop. When working with electricity, never work alone. Have someone nearby who can assist you in case of an emergency. Also, make sure to have a fire extinguisher on hand in case of an electrical fire. If you are not sure how to perform any of these steps, it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician. The electrical work can be dangerous, and it's important to take precautions to protect yourself and your property. Before doing any electrical work, you should check for permits for your municipality. You might be required to have a permit to do some electrical work, depending on the type of work. Some fixes might not be allowed by a non-licensed electrician and should only be performed by an electrical contractor, so be sure to do your due diligence. If you live in an older home, the electrical system may not be adequate to handle the demands of modern appliances. In this case, you may need to upgrade your entire electrical system. This is a major project that should only be undertaken by a qualified electrician. If you are experiencing other electrical problems in your home, such as flickering lights or outlets that don't work, it's important to have them checked out by an electrician as soon as possible. These problems could be a sign of a more serious electrical issue. Remember that proper grounding is essential for electrical safety. Make sure that all of your electrical outlets are properly grounded. If you are not sure how to check the grounding, contact an electrician. If you are planning to install any new electrical appliances, such as a new refrigerator or dishwasher, make sure that the electrical system is adequate to handle the additional load. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to electricity. If you have any doubts about your ability to safely perform electrical work, it's best to hire a qualified electrician. They will have the knowledge and experience to get the job done right. Also, remember to keep your electrical panel clear of obstructions. This will allow you to quickly access the breakers in case of an emergency. In conclusion, troubleshooting dimming lights when the refrigerator kicks on involves checking the circuit breaker, wiring, refrigerator function, and voltage. If you are unable to resolve the problem yourself, contact a licensed electrician for assistance. Remember to take precautions when working with electricity and to follow all applicable electrical codes. Be sure to stay safe while working on electrical projects at your house and take the time to verify that your work is up to standards and codes. Doing the job right will reduce the risk of fire and possibly save lives. And be sure to use the right tools for the job. For example, when wiring up any electrical connections, be sure to use a torque screwdriver so that all the wire connections are all torqued to the specifications set by the manufacturer. Under-torqued connections can result in loose wires and cause arcing, which can cause a fire. Over-torqued connections can strip the threads and cause the connection to fail. Always double-check your work before applying power to the circuit. If you accidentally wired something wrong, applying power to it can cause serious damage or injury.